Alrighty guys, the Xcon here, and welcome to episode 41 of the Xcon's Star Wars show. Last week we talked about some comics. This week we got some TV series news slash, I guess one thing isn't TV series but an episodic show. I guess like an anthology series, I guess. But before we get into that stuff, which this week the review does return, which I'll be talking about that at the end of the show. But the new releases for the week, which those are Age of Republic Qui-Gon Jinn, which comes out December 2nd, 2018, or not 2nd, December 5th. I don't know why I wrote down the 2nd, but the 5th is, which, is Wednesday. And then Star Wars issue 58, The Escape Part 3, comes out on December 5th, 2018, which once again is a Wednesday. And then finally, Star Wars Resistance Episode 11, Station Theta Black, comes out, or well, I guess airs, December 9th, 2018, which I believe that will be the mid-season finale. So yeah, obviously a bit, unfortunate there, but, I'm still gonna break. It'll probably return in January, because right now, I probably should make sure of that because I haven't seen any news on new episodes. So episode 12. Yeah, I can't find anything about the next episode. So I'm just assuming that next week will be the mid-season finale. But for obviously Resistance, I've been watching that. I do need to catch up on the reviews for it though, which you can watch my own review for, which is for the series premiere, The Recruit. I'll be having some more out this week, hopefully. So yeah, and then the comics, Star Wars. I haven't read any of the any issues for the run of the current writer. The original, the first writer I read all of the issues he wrote, but I have yet to get into that stuff, so I'm obviously not caught up on that. Age of Republic Qui-Gon Jinn, I will probably read that on Wednesday, on Wednesday. Because, it's a new series and they're all just one shots, just random little stories. But, I probably won't review them till who knows when. But, I'm going to start with that and get into the news, which there are some Star Wars TV series updates, and that is that the Hollywood Reporter reports that Nick Nolte, I don't know how to pronounce his name exactly, has joined the cast of The Mandalorian, which, will be acting alongside Pablo Pascal and Gina Carano. But he is an Oscar-nominated actor. He was nominated for his roles in The Prince of Tides, Affliction, and Warrior. So yeah, haven't watched any of those other movies. Haven't watched any of those movies. And there's a bit of other stuff that he starred in, what I would assume is good. I haven't watched any of it, but some stuff I have seen from it when he's in, obviously not in main roles, is Tropic Thunder, the 2008 comedy film, and The Ridiculous Six, which is the incredible Adam Sandler Netflix film, which was his first one, which everyone, if you've watched it, you would know, and if you haven't watched it, you probably know it's absolute dog shit. So yeah, obviously, those are comedy movies when he's barely in, so they can't go off his acting ability there. But then, to be honest, I think it was the same day. Deadline reported that Stephen Skiff, I guess that's his last name. I don't know. Has been hired as the showrunner for the upcoming Cassian Andor series. But he was the executive producer and writer of a couple episodes for the show The Americans, which starred episode 9 actress Keri Russell, and I believe it got nominated and won a few Emmys, and probably, I don't know, not Golden Globes, because they do TV series too, I believe. So I don't know about that, but he also wrote the 2017 film American Assassin, which I believe had like Michael Keaton in it or something. So yeah, let's see. With him, I haven't watched The Americans. Obviously, from what I heard, it's a pretty good show. I might go and watch it at some point. See, he wasn't the showrunner of it, but he definitely had a big, or at least decently sized role in the creative side of the show. But yeah. So once again, I'm just assuming that this is good news. Because this weekend, a couple weeks ago with all the Mandalorian casting news, once again, really haven't watched much of what all the people cast and hired and whatnot have made. So yeah. But anyways, that's it for these TV series updates. Now the next story, which is that Lucasfilm announced a new animated series. Obviously, it's not like Rebels, Resistance, or Clone Wars, but it's more like Forces of Destiny. But instead of like just new scenes, it's scenes from the movies. But on StarWars.com, they went into more detail with it, which I should also mention before that the series is called Galaxy of Adventures. The first 6 shorts already came out, which I'll be reviewing those in a second. But on StarWars.com, it said, "Adventure awaits you and the younglings in your life in the Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures, a new series of animated shorts that will introduce the classic themes, pivotal moments, and iconic characters from the Star Wars saga to the next generation." So, it's for, obviously, younger kids to kind of introduce them into Star Wars, which, does make sense. Lots of younger kids would rather watch YouTube all day than watch a 2-hour movie, which, to be honest, I really don't understand that. But it's just how it is now. Obviously, as it can weigh off, I would assume that there will probably be ads. We'll just roll the shorts because they're only like a minute long. So yeah. But anyways, it continued. debuting on the all-new StarWarsKids.com and Star Wars Kid YouTube channel, which said on November 30th, which that date has passed. The first 6 shorts combine original dialogue, music, and sound effects with the bold new animations and fun and educational add-ons designed to help older fans, parents, and other mentors to welcome the kids in their lives to explore the galaxy far, far away. Additionally, shorts featuring fan favorite characters will debut in December with regular releases following in 2019. So yeah, assume that does mean that they might get into more original territory than just combining dialogue and whatnot from the movies and putting the animation into them. So yeah, but obviously I'll talk about my thoughts on the shorts in a second. But also it did say this on stars.com. The dynamic animated adventures are only part of a multi-pronged initiative under the Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures banner, which they will have action figures. I already saw pictures of them. I guess they come with a comic too, which that will be interesting. But anyways, continuing on. In the beginning of a year-long celebration of Star Wars storytelling, which will culminate with the final chapter in the Skywalker Saga, Star Wars Episode 9. So yeah, obviously, next year, looking like it's going to be a pretty big year for, Star Wars, just in general. With, obviously, the amount of TV series, Resistance, The Return of Clone Wars, The Mandalorian, Galaxy of Adventures, amount of comics are releasing, and definitely the, Age of Star Wars series, and obviously all the books, which, we'll most likely get the Journey to Episode 9 line, obviously Episode 9, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and whatever else they release. So yeah, looking like a exciting year for Star Wars next year. So yeah, but now let's get into the review, which, like I said, it will be the Galaxy Adventures episodes 1 through 6, or yeah, which they were good. I liked them. What I liked the most about them was the animation style, which I thought was great. And other than that, I thought it was just kind of okay. Obviously, they are, made for kids to introduce them to Star Wars. So, someone like me who's already existing fan who's watched all the movies several times, I'd just be like, I already know the general gist and whatnot of it. So, yeah. But each short, there was one about Luke and, the start of his story on Tatooine in episode 4. Then there was another one of the Lukes where he fights the Wampa in episode 5. Then one for R2D2, or R2D2, when Leia gives him the Death Star plans, and he goes to the escape pod in episode 4. Then one for Chewie, and I guess Han, but it's titled for Chewie, the dialogue is from the films, but actually what's going on is completely different and not from the films. So yeah, I don't know where every single piece of dialogue's from, but you know, I can guarantee there's someone who can figure that out. And then there's one for Vader, which I was kind of surprised to see this one where he, the scene where he slaughters all the rebels in Rogue One. Um, that one was, to be honest, kind of surprising to see that. But and then finally another one for Vader where he walks out of his Imperial shuttle into the crowd of the Imperials on a Star Destroyer, and then it shows him looking out at the Imperial fleet in the window area of the can't think of what it's called right now. So yeah, don't know which scene is or which film this is from exactly, but if I had to guess, it's probably episode 5 or 6 what they used at least some inspiration from. But yeah, out of all the episodes, I like Chew one the most. I thought it was the most original one, and also the funniest one. But yeah. And then another thing is like having a narrator narrate some of the scenes for some of them. To be honest, I kind of wish the narrator wasn't exactly there. But I guess it is. So kids at least understand a bit. But yeah. But the animation, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. But the rest of the stuff was just alright. You know, like I would say for Forces of Destiny. Nothing too special. But, okay. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Which is what I'd give, at least all those episodes kind of combined up. If I were reviewing them as a full series. So yeah, like I said, I really like the animation style. Which, thinking about some stuff I would like, which probably won't happen, but they have the junior novelizations for the movies. I would like if they use this animation style and just adapted the movie, used the dialogue, maybe shrunk it down to about an hour and a half, and then aired it on Disney Channel. That's something I would, like to commit, and would be better for a little kid who doesn't exactly have the attention span to watch a 2-hour movie. So I would. That's something I would definitely like, or do a like an actual 22-minute show, kind of like an anthology show, just a bunch of random little stories. Maybe do like 2 10-minute stories, or I guess 11-minute stories in one episode, and just do that. That's something I would, I'd like a lot. So please do that. that's one thing I would definitely have over a adaptation of the movie, or just these random little shorts of adaptations of the movies. I would like that a lot, but obviously it's a completely different kind of thing. Once again, this stuff is definitely made for little kids and whatnot. So yeah, obviously I'm not a little kid, so I really don't know what kind of effect this would have on, somebody, but when I was around, obviously the age of 6 or 7 was, or even, younger than that, lots of cartoon shows would be, 22 minutes long, and then I'd have like 2 episodes in it of around 11 minutes of length. Yeah, it'd be good, which I would like that with this animation style. Like, once again, like I said, with Forces of Destiny, just give it a higher budget, make it a little bit longer, and then you'll have something pretty good there. Which, just combine the great animation of this and the good storytelling of Forces of Destiny. Maybe get a little better with the storytelling and combine it into one thing, and then that's something great there. But obviously that would be for, that is, you know far different than what Galaxy of Adventures is trying to do. But yeah, obviously right now they do have Resistance and the Clone Wars, so you know, and obviously with the Mandalorian and the Cassian Andor show coming out, so I'd assume they don't want too much TV series going on right now. But yeah. Anyways, this episode went on a little bit longer than I was expecting because I talked about stuff. Talked about Galaxy Adventures a lot, but yeah. Next week, yeah, I don't know what I'll be talking about then. Uh, Probably something, probably nothing. Maybe there won't be an episode uh, next week. There has been a decent bit of news recently, so I've been able to get weekly episodes out, which, to be honest, most of the stuff was just from like Thursday or Wednesday or whatever, but I guess Friday too. But yeah. Anyways, this week there should be a lot of content this week. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a video out every single day, because the Captain Marvel trailer comes out tonight. Might already be out tonight, so I'll probably have an reaction to that, maybe. And then there might be an Avengers 4 trailer on Wednesday. So there will be a reaction to that. And obviously Thursday, Superhero Cinematic Universe show, and then all the reviews I need to do, which I was supposed to already get the Spider-Man 2 review out a while ago, and the Spider-Man 3 review. I have the Spider-Man 2 review recorded. That should be going up soon. Spider-Man 3 I need to write and record and all that, so, that might be a little bit later. And coming into the Star Wars side of things, Star Wars Resistance reviews, I want to catch up this week, but I might not. So yeah, uh, I might get all of them out. We'll see. This week I kind of doubt it, but you know, I do need to like 8 videos, I want to say. So obviously that's a lot there. I might just do them all on the weekend, and then yeah, that's what I'll probably just end up doing. But anyways, I've been the Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We can't afford to keep losing command posts. The enemy has captured a command post. We control the command post.